My people, I greet you now. I bring this one. I would like make una watch this video. Or possible we go watch this video together. Muna watch this video. Make una hear this thing where this Reverend Father Oluoma talk. As in very truth. Now we human being be our problem. Yes. We are our own problem. I beg muna watch this video. Who watch this video?
You know the truth? If we were even able to live and perfect the old one, do you know most of our problems will not exist? If we as Christians, as human beings, had been living our lives by the old law, if we had tried to love one another, love your neighbor as yourself, do you know that more than 60 or 70% of our problems would have been solved?
Yes.
Because that law makes it okay, love your neighbor as yourself. If we were to keep that law, there is no madam whose maid will be eating cold food while her own children are eating warm food. There is no madam whose maid will be walking with tattered clothes while her own children are walking with what? Designer clothes all of the time. There is no madam that will beat and literally skin alive the maids that are in her house while the children are all carrying a glowing skin all the time. Because if you apply that love, you say love your neighbor as what? As yourself. Meaning the way you love your children is the way you will love the children of another person. If we were able to keep that old covenant, that old commandment, we won't have the problem of two friends doing business and the other person wants to cheat the other one or even kill him or her completely to carry the whole profit. We won't have that problem. If our country were to be ruled based on that, we wouldn't even have any problem much. Love your neighbor as yourself. Yes. We won't have a minister of education where children of the masses have been grounded at home for how many months now?
And the children
about 3 months. And he doesn't seem to be bothered.
The children
Why?
they abroad.
Are his children in Nigeria?
No, they're not.
They're
not.
Most likely his children are what?
Abroad.
Studying abroad.
Yes.
We won't have a president, we won't have a vice president, we won't have members of the house whose children will be abroad schooling.
God bless you, Father.
Incessantly. But then the children of the poor masses in the country, they are at home, and it doesn't bother them because they do not love us as they love themselves. If they love us as they love themselves, they would make sure that everybody is, if their own children are in school, then everybody will be in
school.
Will be in school. Praise God. Unless I forget, let me tell you guys something. These people cannot love us as they love themselves until we make them to love us as they love
everybody
themselves.
They equal.
We, the masses.
Yes.
Father Husani has said this severally, and I'm echoing it again. These people cannot love you as they love themselves until you make them.
Yes.
And there are some very possible ways we can make people to at least show us love the way you love yourself. Very simple place. Take education and health, for instance. All we need to do as Nigerians, this one now is not about tribe or region or religion. It's affecting everybody.
Yeah.
Muslims are at home.
Everybody.
Christians are at home. Southeasterners at home. Northeasterners at home. Southwesterners at home. South Southerners at home. North centralizers. I don't know whether there's any North centralizers. Everybody's at home. So this is not about party. Whether you voted for PDP or APC, everybody's at home. So it's a general problem.
Yes.
What do? We should come together. Force them to love us as they love themselves. If Nigerians decide to go on a nationwide protest now and say National Assembly must pass a bill that says
today,
once you are elected president, vice president, governor, senator, member of House of Rep, you are appointed a minister, director general, secretaries, all elected officials, all those appointed into political position and certain high level of civil servants. There should be a bill that says once you occupy any of these positions, you cannot send your children or yourself outside for education and medical
Confirm.
care. What is hard in that?
Yes.
If they pass a bill like that, it becomes a criminal. It becomes a criminal offense for any elected official as long as you're elected,
God
from
bless
the
you.
president till the councillor,
The bottom.
members of the house, the senators, and top level civil servants. Because people are crying about the corruption of politicians. See, some politicians were corrupted by civil
It's too
servants.
much.
In fact, I think the civil service is the nursery, be the fish pond for corruption. That's where the corruption is actually groomed. They are the ones that teach politicians what to, because politicians can only come for a while. They are the ones there. So if Nigerians do not insist that we should have a bill, a law that says all elected officials and some level of civil servants, you can't send your children abroad. Instead, you resign.
Yes.
That should be left for Nigerians who have worked. They are not dependent on taxpayers' money. If they want, they can use their wealth anyhow. If we don't do that, we will keep seeing this. Their children will be abroad. They will be graduating. They are even so shameless that they will go for the graduation of their children, snap picture and do what?
Shameless.
And post it. That is for you to
Shameless
see and say,
people.
you cannot do anything.
Wicked and
If I call for a protest now,
yes,
none of you will come out. I will go and be alone. Then they will not carry me. Akukuma no get to it. When a whole Catholic church called for protest, not even a fraction of Catholics in Abuja came out. But these are the things you can do. We can make somebody raise the bill in the Senate. They shouted him down. He can't do that. It is with the citizens. If we declare a nationwide protest right now, every state in Nigeria on this particular day, no movement of any car anywhere, come out at the square, everybody. They must pass those bills. If you are elected an official, you can't you can't go out for medical treatment. Because if you love us as you love yourself, you will do what? You will make what we are even asking these people, love us as love. Simple. We are not asking you to build hospitals like the ones you go to in Germany or US or Dubai or anywhere. Primary health care, simple primary health care. Simple health. If we don't do that, forget it. We'll keep finding ourselves in this sorry situation. They pass another bill. Government must not use anything that is manufactured in Nigeria by importing it. Anything that they are either, whether it's car or when they are having occasion, they have to anything that is manufactured in Nigeria, government should have no business. Any official government thing must never be imported. It is doable.
Yes.
But all of us, doable, I think we are too relaxed. We either too complacent. I'm sure as I'm talking this one, and some people are saying, when you go, you come back and tell us this story. But it is doable. This is how we can force these people. Love us as you love yourself. To watch full videos and get notification.
And people, now don't hear them. Now don't hear them. We are the problem of ourselves. Oh. I will tell you. We are a very big problem of ourselves. If Nigerians can come out, you see what they happen for Sri Lanka. You are seeing what is happening in Sri Lanka now. If Nigerians can do this kind of a thing, if Nigeria no get change, make I know wetin cause am. No be Nigerians dey now dey for street while una president dey for Libya. We wan go tell another people make they do fair good election. Make they do fair and fair election. Abi? They call that one president, just dey waka everywhere. Students dey for house. Im children dey abroad dey school. All of them, they are not doing anything about it. It's so shameful. It's so very shameful. Very, very shameful. Yes, it's so very, very shameful. It's high time we wake up. Oh, it's high time we wake up.